Number 12. Y equals 6x plus 3. One of the two equations in a system of linear equations is given. The system has infinitely many solutions. Which equation could be the second equation in this system? When we have two lines, that's what a linear equation is, an equation of a line, and we have a system, so there's two of them, a system of linear equations with infinitely many solutions. All that means is it is a line right on top of a line. That's it. One line is right on top of the other one here. It's just right over top of it. So every single point is a solution to both of them. Now, if we're talking for linear, it just means they're going to have the exact same equation. So we need to look at these four and see which of these is the same as this one up here. Exactly the same as y equals 6x plus 3. Now, you can, and this is a very valid way to do it, you can put this in your graphing calculator, then put each of these four equations into your graphing calculator and see which one lines up directly over top of the first one. That is a valid method. My personal preference is to look at them and see if there's a way that I can do this more quickly than that. We always want to have time on our side on the SAT. We want as much time as we can on these earlier questions, save for those more difficult questions later on. So to get from y equals 6x plus 3 to one of these two, what's happening over here? In this first one, 2 is being multiplied by 6x, but nothing else. So if I distributed that, it would be y equals 12x, right? Plus 3. That is not the same as this. That 2 is only being multiplied by one thing. I need to find something where 2 is multiplying by this whole thing, because these all have 2's. There's 2's everywhere, so 2 is the key. So I want to find one where it's the same as 2 times everything. So let's look at it. This first one, nope, it's only multiplied by the 6. On this one, they're multiplying the right side by 2, but not the left. That one's out. See, we're getting closer. The left is multiplied by 2, but only the 6x is being multiplied by 2. The 3 is not changing, so that one's out. And our last one, the y on the left is being multiplied by 2, and the entire 6x plus 3 on the right is also being multiplied by 2. So that's our answer. Whatever's being done to one side has to be done to the other to keep it even, to keep it equal and balanced. So that's exactly the same. So I could divide both of these sides by 2 and get back to the original of y equals 6x plus 3. So they're the same. A little side note, when it says infinitely many solutions, as I mentioned, they are on top of each other. If it's a linear system and there are no solutions, it means they are parallel. In both of these cases, they will have the same slope. Both lines would have the same m in a y equals mx plus b form. If they are infinitely many, you can simplify them down so they both have the same slope and the same y-intercept. They will be the exact same equation when they are simplified. If they are parallel, they will have the same slope but a different y-intercept. So those two scenarios get used a lot on the SAT. Hey guys, the full insanely comprehensive SAT math prep course I've been promising for so long is live right now at mathwithalyssa.com. You can use coupon code EOY2025, that stands for end of year, EOY2025 for 30% off until Friday, May 16th. And of course, you can also still get the free 10 video course on SAT tips and tricks at mathwithalyssa.com as well. You also can now book one-on-one tutoring sessions with me. Links to how you can do that are in the description and the pinned comment below. And as always, if the video you just watched was helpful or useful in any way, please let YouTube know. Comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.